Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. If you're looking at the new stuff that's going on visually with the stream, welcome to the Passion Pit. That's what we've decided to call the stream on my end nowadays. So, welcome into the Passion Pit. We got an EWG League matchup that is sure to have some fire behind it. Winners round number one, you got TFE 0, the number 2 seed. Are they going to continue that absolute dominance that they've had over the teams that they have played so far in the C group? Or is it going to be the side of the 7 seed Carolina Phantoms Legacy going to have a big ask here for them to do? But at the same time, the map set looks very, very good for them because of two things, to be honest with you. So let's go over to that map set and talk about it a little bit. Map number 1 is going to be a vault hardpoint. Map number 2, a protocol search and destroy. That red card does get banned. That's a TFE 0, go-to map kind of thing. Then we head to map 3, which is another go-to for them. You could see it when they did the bans. They said they wanted a vault control. Fate said, they were talking about, we did our research, and Fate said they didn't do enough research because they don't know that these guys love to play vault control. If we head to map number 4 and 5, we'll see a skyline and then a hacienda to finish it out. The real question is, are we going to get there, or will this be done in 3? And for me, I think that this match could go either way. It depends on what side of the Carolina Phantoms we do see. Can we see that side that we've seen before? They have this like little inkling of dominance that comes out of them. Can they be dominant on map number 1? Can they be dominant on a protocol S&D? They, didn't allow the best map pick to come out from the side of TFE 0. So it is going to be a good matchup for sure. We'll see how that goes holistically when we head on into it. You'll see, that vault control. Again, another map that favors the side of TFE 0. But, if the side of Carolina Phantoms Legacy can be on the upper hand headed into that map, or at least, have a map on their side, it's definitely questions that can be raised. And, ladies and gentlemen, this is where it makes or breaks your season. Round 1 of the winner's side of the bracket. You do not want to get knocked down into that. You don't want to get knocked down into that loser side of things. You want to, be on the winning side. You want to still have one of those losses in your back pockets when you head deeper into the bracket. But for the side of TFE 0, can we see, the typical players that we see out of them come out? Can we see Khan go huge? Can we see Fate go huge as well? Gonzo doing what he needs to do, getting done that dirty work. And make sure, if you guys haven't yet already, make sure you guys go vote into the predictions. They will be up in just a couple seconds. Give Dre a little bit of time. He's also doing the work behind the scenes as well. So the predictions are up, so make sure you go vote into those. Add some channel points into your pot if you do like to do that. Go bet on what is going on in the map. And then secondly, guys, make sure you go follow the YouTube. That's where you can go catch all of our VODs that we post up. It's a huge thing, as well as getting into the Discord, joining up into that. That's a community that we've started to grow as well. That is going to be a bigger thing for us because we post everywhere we, what we're doing, what match we're doing, what round it is in winner's side, loser's side, who's playing, and what league it's going to be for, what time it's going to be at. So make sure you guys get involved into that as well. There will be a notification of when this channel does go live as well in there, so you can just join on that as well. We do appreciate you always for joining up, and welcome into the 6 souls that are joined up into it. We do appreciate you as always. This is a matchup, that on paper, it really, depends on what side of Legacy we see, what kind of Carolina Phantoms Academy we could see, and how they could be very dominant in this one is, starting off hot on this vault hard point, making sure they get the rotations, understanding the spawns, picking up those spawns. But also, that is a thing that you can see out of the side of TFE 0. We saw Khan in the last matchup go absolutely huge for his side on this exact map with the SMG in hand. He dropped 50 on the map, 50 kills, actual kills to his name. 50 and 24 was his final scorecard on that map last time they played it. We'll see if he can do the same thing in that one or if he will start on a slow start. But when you look at it holistically, you got a lot of guys on that side of TFE 0 that can be dominant. It just depends on which one is going to be doing it. The side of Legacy is going to need to slow those guys down. You're going to need to slow down the Fates. You're going to need to slow down Khan. You're going to need to slow down Xena. You need to slow down Gonzo. The whole team can light up the scoreboard. It just depends on which one is on the flow state at that given moment. At the same time, we do get a exit of the lobby, so make sure that we're in the right lobby. Just give us a couple seconds. We'll be joined up into that in a couple seconds. And guys, if you haven't yet, go drop the follow, maybe hit that subscribe button. You can go ad free if you're a part of a Prime gifter as well. If you have a Prime account, you can also gift a sub in the Prime and you'll go ad free as well, and then be free unto you as well. And that's not just for me, that's for any channel that you like to go watch, whether it's Call of Duty, whether it's some Marvel Rivals, whatever it is. It's just definitely something you should go do, as we are going to get loaded up into this second lobby. We still do not have everyone joined up. We're waiting on the side of TFE 0 to get joined up. We got Fate and Xena in the lobby. Caleb, Deadpool, IO, Spidey, and Joker for the side of Carolina Phantoms Legacy. We'll see if they can compete against the side of TFE 0. They're a dominant team, but at the same time, we'll see how, if they're going to be favored going into this one, or if it's just going to be a side where we can see the side of Carolina Phantoms be a little bit more dominant. I look at a guy like Deadpool to, pick up those spawns, pick up the slaying department as well into this one. But there's enough talking, ladies and gentlemen. It's about Call of Duty at the end of the day, and you have to come in correct, because if you don't, your team could get knocked down into that loser side. Then you have to do that whole losers bracket run, which can be a gauntlet for sure. So we'll see who comes out on top in this one and who gets knocked down into that loser side of the bracket. But the Passion Pit is about to start here anytime soon. We're just waiting for one more player, like I said. So I don't know, man. Like, chat, talk to me. How are we feeling about this matchup? Z-Phil in the chat as well. He's going to be counting the holistic leads tonight. Make sure you guys follow his shot counter. But Chad, talk to me, man. We do get loaded in, so we will be starting in this matchup in just a couple minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, as always, for joining up. Vault map number 1 coming at you live and direct here in a couple minutes. The Passion Pit is about to start, and I cannot wait. This is a matchup that I've been kind of questioning here. Thirsty Thursday, of course. Ziffle on the counter tonight. He's saying it. You better get ready to drink, because I might say a lot of them tonight. We'll see what happens. I tried not to as much as possible, except for that one time, Ziffle, where you started the count the first time, and then it just got more and more. It got worse and worse. W Vault first map. That's what I'm saying, man. We'll see. That man Khan on the Vault, he dropped 50 in the last one. He might do the same thing here to the side of Carolina Phantoms Legacy, but will Legacy shut him down? That is the question right now. I think, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. That was deeper in the series. People were allowed to warm up a little bit more as we head on into this map number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Get locked in. Here we go. Map number 1, Vault, coming at you live and direct as we head on into it. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Who's ready for a vault hard point? Put those hand emojis in there if you're ready, because this one is guaranteed to be a banger for sure. So we head into map number 1, the Passion Pit, coming at you live and direct right now. Thank you to Dre on the background for the new overlays and everything like that. We do appreciate you as well, man. We'll see how this goes. Alpha side going to be the side of Carolina Phantoms Legacy as they open up on the good side here for P2. We open up onto this on Faith POV. He gets taken care of, but that's going to be a 3 dead here quick for the side of Carolina Phantoms as they take over control of P1. They have the dominant position. Khan just playing a small little portion of this area in that top hallway position. That's going to be another 3 dead. Back to back in the 3 deads we go as the spawns do start to flip out here, and it's back and forth in the kill feed for both teams so far. 3 dead as Khan pushes on up and gets the position into P2 to get this dominance going. He's going to get shot in the back there. That's going to be a 2 dead here for Carolina Phantoms as Deadpool tries to make some plays happen. He pops another one in the kill feed. That's going to be 2 for him on the board now, and IO Spidey already holding down this P1. He's got a good time into this so far for his team, about 25 seconds and counting. Mons do flip out. That's going to be another 2 dead. As I say that, back and forth into the kill feed. Pinstripe so far. Gonzo trying to make this play into sight. He spots 1, can't get it done onto Deadpool. That's 2 dead. Make it 3 as Carolina Legacy do take over this one so far. Xena can only get 1 into the back of the map. Joker just playing his position, but a 3 dead again. Back and forth so far. Nobody really wanting to give an inch right now. Is Khan just holding this down? We really do not want to lose map 1. It's a hard ask to do. We saw the side of TFE 0 put a dominant reverse sweep back into it in their last series. We'll see if that's going to be on the cards or if this is going to be dominance from the side of Carolina Phantoms as they look good so far into the map number 1. As I say that, Joker pops a 3-piece for himself. 6-3 now. Khan starting off a little slow. 1-3, not really doing what he needs to do in the map, as Caleb also gets another one. That's another, as it's a 2 dead for him. 6 into the kill feed for him as well. That's going to be 6 for Joker, 6 for Caleb. They're both on 3. Caleb does finally get taken care of. A little bit of lag spike here from the casting boost, so I do apologize that it pauses there for just a second. Fate does take care of the kills, and so does Xena as they hop back into this hill. P3, not really a hill you see a lot of teams get a lot of time in. This is the end of Black Ops 6, so maybe plays happening a little bit different. Gonzo gonna get taken care of in that bottom art position. Now Fate back in this P4 side of spawn, gonna have to hold this down for his team, allow them to get over here as Xena goes huge on the hill time, and he pops another big 2-piece. That's going to be 2 for 2 trade going on, and it is going well for Legacy so far as they have the rotations to P4. But as I say that, spawns kind of are wiki wonky as, again, another kill makes the spawns be pushed out a little bit more, but 1-for-1 trades into the back of the map. Gonzo trying to make sure the spawns are controlled by his side. Khan gonna bust on open through the door. He does not get the kill, but Fate there to trade it out. The Fate is in his hands as Gonzo gets another one in the kill feed. 10-7 for him. Deadpool still holding this top window position. No one has really cleared him out yet, as Gonzo now trying to hold down this top art position. He gets taken care of. Deadpool finally going to activate into the site. He does get taken care of, but his teammates go ahead and trade it out, and they get another one as well, as IO Spidey and Caleb combine for 2 into the kill feed. Joker starting to slow down a little bit as he started 6-3, now 8-8. 2 dead for the side of Zero Fate. Make it 2 dead for the side of Carolina Phantoms Legacy. They're looking good so far, but they got to keep the pressure on the map. Khan gets taken care of. Can't get that last one on Hill, and the last little bit of time goes to the side of Carolina Phantoms Legacy. We really haven't seen this P4 be a little bit more mixy, and there it was for you, ladies and gentlemen, as kills. That's going to be 3 dead in the kill feed now for the side of Zero Fate as they hold down this P1 time. But the P2 position going to be controlled by this man on your screen, Deadpool, right now. Let's head into a listen-in with the side of Carolina Phantoms Legacy.
Back P2.
I'm just playing my life. I'm just playing my life in the back. Yo. I'm just playing my life.
Cat is weak as well.
We can't. We gotta get off that.
I got one P1 dead. P1 dead. P1 dead. I need you guys to fucking help out though.
I got.
Yo, he's deep in the back.
No,
Deep back tank. Back tank. Deep in the back.
Gotcha.
Wait, that P2 heavy.
One light's a bullet.
Three. Two white wall, and then one on point.
One light's a bullet.
Heard. I'm stunning your cat right now.
Two lights.
Heard. Nice.
Nice.
Good shit, Caleb.
Yep.
Good shit, boy. I'm pushing it back P2 right now. Push it back P2. Nothing back. I'm holding it back. Somebody just hold. Get time right now. Hop time. One in the back dead. One back dead.
One light's.
One more in the back. Yo, I have the bag. Just hop time. I have the back.
Bro, dead. I'm here.
And there you have it, the listen-in sign, and a little hectic from the side of Carolina Phantoms Legacy, but they reel it back in as this P2 rotation is favoring them right now with the spawns being on their side, and Xena can't get one done into the front of Hill. Fate has to get a couple here, but there's 3 players from the side of Carolina Phantoms Legacy going to be pressuring this position as he gets taken care of, and Joker with a big 2-piece into the kill feed for himself. And now the side of Carolina Phantoms do have this P2 side. That's going to be a 3 dead for them. Gonzo, the only one left up close to the hill time. That's going to be a 4 dead here for the side of Carolina Phantoms as they look dominant into this map 1. They have the control of the pace. They just need to continue what they're doing. They head to this P3 rotation. Let's head into a quick listen in with the side of Zero Fate as they need this rotation more than anything.
There, one more back there.
One more.
We have splits. Yeah, I got your back. Be control, dead.
The kills.
Outer palm, mid doors. Outer palm, mid doors.
We're
Still outer palm, Joker.
One bullet in the back.
Out of palm.
We're still spawning out. We're getting splits.
We gotta hit through. Nick.
Someone hit her up.
Go through.
Still outer.
Top right.
He's backing up.
Lobby. He's going big tight.
Top art's a bullet.
Yeah, be control on time.
Hey, this is good time though.
Yeah,
Huge play, Fate. Huge play.
Let's go.
I'm hitting outer too. Gotta contest this. He's.
As you heard it, there's a big play coming out of Fate right now. He gets his team onto the hill time. He's telling them this is a good time. We need to fight for this as the P4 rotations are in, and they are in control of them. But oh, Spidey gonna have control of the top window as he collects onto 2 now. 15 and 15 from him, but on a 3 streak right now as he starts to rip and roar into the kill feed. Can he collect on another one? He does so. Hops onto that hill time for just a second. 2 for 2 split pinstripe kill feed, as it is a back and forth grueler of a battle. But right now, Carolina Legacy looking like the better team on Vault. And you can see it from this point of view right now. That's a 3 dead in the kill feed. No one left up close. Make it all 4 dead again for the side of TFE 0, number 2 seed. Not looking good into map number 1. 198 and counting to 113. As finally they get some kills into their favor and they break on into this hill for a contest, but IO Spidey still here in the back as his teammate and him collect onto 3, and they get the hill time back quick again. One on the back door, can't get that kill, and unfortunately back in the favor of the side of TFE 0 for the last little bit of time. But we head to P1. P2 rotations are dominated by the side of Carolina Legacy. They look like the better team headed into this one. They get another 3 dead as it is going to be 4 now in the kill feed again for them as they look like a dominant pressure right now is coming out of the side of Carolina Phantoms. They can win it here, but they need to continue the prowess that they have, frying when they need to fry, getting on that hill time when they need to. You can see the kill board. Not very much of a difference here, but the real difference is in that hill time. IO Spidey with 2 minutes and 26 seconds and counting into hill time as Deadpool tries to collect on 2. He gets 2 in the kill feed, but 2 gets back for the side of TFE 0. Make it 3 as the last one going to be on this is Khan. He's trying to make a play, and it's just not going his way. As they finally do get into this last little bit of hill time, but they have a lot of work to do, and that's going to be not good for you guys as they go 4 dead again, spawning deep from that P2 position. The last little bit of time is going to go the way of Carolina Phantoms. They look very good headed into this P2 side. They just need to continue doing what they're doing, not allow the pressure to come in, but a 3 dead quick for the side of Fate and the boys. And you can see a play already emerging from the side of Carolina Phantoms. They're going to head through this pool side to try to make a play happen as one does go down. But that's going to be a team kill, actually, for Carolina, and it's not looking good. As I say that, the hill gets broken, and all the kills go blue as the side of Carolina Phantoms just look to hold down this hill time and ride it out for the win. The contest does come in. Last little bit of time is not going to go their way. One more kill to get it done. IO Spidey looking like a dominant force in that SMG department right now, putting on a little bit of work as Deadpool can't get that play as well, but his teammate cleans it up in the last little bit of time. Goes the way of Carolina Phantoms Legacy. They take map number 1, Vault Hardpoint. Whoa. That was not what I expected, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm here to be surprised as Khan hits a crazy play at the end of this one to allow him to get 3-piece. He doesn't drop 50 map 1 like he did in map number 4 last week. And you can see the difference that does tell. 28 and 20, 21 and 26. 22 and 16, 26 and 20 from the side of Carolina Phantoms Legacy. But for the side of TFE 0, everybody really not having a great start, starting off a little bit slow from them. But we saw this in their last series. They went down 2 maps and they brought it back. Trevor coming in with the huge sub. Thank you, brother, for the prime sub. That's going to be a 4 months for 4 months in a row. Whoa, you just did a 4-month sub? Crazy, man. Crazy, man. Big thank you for that. I do appreciate you. Another go-to caster in the EWG League. Make sure you go and ask him for some work as well. He's a W man's. The boys are looking good right now for the side of Carolina Phantoms Legacy. They take map number 1. We head to a protocol. We should see, hopefully some unexpected plays out of both teams. We've seen the side of TFE 0 on this exact map and mode, and, they looked a little bit lost. We'll see how the side of Carolina Phantoms can, execute here, if they can execute correctly, or if it's, just going to be a battle of attrition. I will like to see that B play hit out. We'll see. I thought he was too. I guess not, but make sure, as Dre said, go vote into the map 2 predictions. We do appreciate you guys if you go ahead and do that. Some channel points will be headed your way if you predict the right team. It looks like Ziffel, unfortunately, did not pick the right team. Carolina Phantoms take map 1, and they look dominant in the Vault Hardpoint. We'll see if they can continue that dominant pressure. Like I said, for, their winning factor is winning one of these early maps. They need to, have at least one of them go their way. They have map 1 go their way. Kind of a surprise, even from me from the casting booth. I've seen both teams play. I was not expecting that. A little bit disjointed at the beginning, but they eventually brought it all together and allowed themselves to win that map number 1. We'll see if they can do the same thing on protocol here, or will it be another TFE 0 map? But I don't know now. It adds a little bit of a wrench there as we head into map number 2 protocol. We'll see what happens here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep it going. I like the love coming out of the owner as well in the chat. Do appreciate you for joining up. As always, we'll see what happens here in map number 2. Can the boys from Carolina Phantoms Legacy keep it up? Or will it be TFE 0 taking map number 2, tying our series at 1-1? But that is out of the question now. We're tied up 0-0. We head into round number 1, and it's IO Spidey going to be your bomb carrier as we head into search and destroy. This middle of the map play going to be happening here. You usually see this off of the first play of the rounds, especially on the offensive side. Not trophies out yet, so you'll see this bomb head to this B site. They're going to be able to get here pretty quick, and the plant's going to go down very quick into the round. Deadpool in a dominant position, doesn't see that door open to his right, and Khan gets a freebie there as he collects onto the first blood. And it's a 2 dead now, as it is back and forth into the kill feed, 3v1. Spidey left up by himself, can't get it done, and that's going to be round number 1, as Gonzo is just going to hold down this defuse button and they look good to take round number 1. Shaking his head at him, letting him know that this is their map. Thank you. I'm happy to watch the boys too. They look good. I mean, I watched their first matchup, and sometimes those losses are a little bit harder to watch, unfortunately, because I know some of these guys. I know Deadpool. I know these guys are good. It's just it's harder to watch when you have some people with skin in the game. Let's go 0 as we get that into the chat as well. Both teams having love come out for their sides as we head into this next round, round number 2. It is going to be TFE 0 with the first round win. They're going to head out to this B play as well. This execute to this B site is usually what you see, but Khan making an early wrap. This is what really won them some rounds in the last one as well, was they make this wrap into this building and just hold this down. Is Xena already here? Bomb is not here, though, as First Blood does go the way of Carolina Phantom's Legacy. Khan now on this spiral stairs, trying to pull down this dominance. As Xena collects onto one, can't get a second one, but it's Khan, his buddy in arms, getting that second blood after that trade. Now 2v2 situation. Khan and Gonzo versus Joker and Deadpool. We'll see what they can do here as the bomb still has not gone down yet. Now it's just Deadpool left up by himself. Khan and Gonzo headed up back to the spiral stairs. Stun check does happen, and it connects. They now know this player is going to be at the A side. Gonzo's just going to run here to B and take over this dominant position. AR and SMG versus an SMG. Can Deadpool get it done? There's a lot of angles for him to clear out. This is going to be a hard retake for him as he tries to figure out where these players are going to be at. We'll see how this round develops for him. Not a lot of time left on the clock. He's got to figure this one out quick, and he needs to hurry with it, as right now he's just slowing it down. He knows no one's in the back. He does not expect them to be on that double up, as Khan gets the information over, and he's just going to hold this stair-heady glitch as he just collects onto that kill. And Khan shooting a little bit of bodies, letting them know. Yeah, I agree. Definitely agree. As Khan collects on to 3 kills into these first 2 rounds. Looking dominant for him. I think he dropped 15 in this map too as well in that reverse sweep. We'll see what happens here though, as right now it's kind of looking a little bit favorable for the side of TFE 0, but we head into the next round. It's only 2 rounds in. There's a lot of COD still left to be played. We'll see how the side of Carolina Phantom's Legacy decides to play this as they head down into the murder hole. This is where this TFE 0 side likes to play, as a nade does go off, and that's going to be a team nade, unfortunately, as Joker is on this P2 position. He spots out one into top grandmas. They're going to head back up this zip. Khan just holding this front door, not allowing any pressure to come through. Deadpool with the bomb on the back. IO Spidey was your bomb carrier, but he got picked up pretty early on a team nade, and 1-for-1 trade does happen. Make it 2v2 now as Deadpool and Caleb left up into it versus Khan and Gonzo. Can Khan clutch up for his team again? He heads up this spiral stairs. I do believe he's getting information over to his teammate that they might be up that zip headed to you on that B site as Gonzo. I'm not sure if he got a spot out there. The information not going to be given over, but they have to execute onto a bomb site as quick as possible. And the spiral stair going to be challenged as Deadpool wins it. The bomb has to go down. Big Chow coming out of the door side now as a 2v1 happens. Bomb still not down as it finally goes the way of Carolina Phantom's Legacy. They take a round, 3 rounds deep, 1-2 now. Still favoring the side of TFE 0. They clutch it up. Deadpool and Caleb clutch it up in the end of it. The passion pit is proving tonight. Everyone starting to have a little bit more passion into the S&D right now. 1-2 is your score line. We head over to the side of TFE 0's offensive side. Can they continue their offense prowess, or will they get thwarted here by the side of Carolina Phantoms legacy. Khan dropping down. This is a play that he made in the last series as well that allowed him to get openers. He does get first blood, and that's going to be a 3 dead in the kill feed. Now Joker left up in a 1v4. Bomb going down at A. This is going to be a hard retake to ask from him as he does get spotted out, but gets the first blood onto Xena. Joker is still holding that top broken position. He gets spotted out by Gonzo. AR versus AR. Chow does come out. Khan trying to make a play. He spots him out on the stairs side, giving information over to his teammate that it is going to be top grandmas, and he finally gets taken care of. And there you have it. Another round goes the side of TFE 0. What's good, Mod Zombie? He is in the chat. Make sure you're being respectful or he will ban you. That boy Zombie in the chat. Welcome in, Zombie. We do appreciate you as always for joining up. Oh, we see some love coming out. Good shots. Good shots, you know? That's always good to hear. Sometimes COD players can be a little, a little mixy when it comes to the comms, but we head into the next round, and it is going to be the side of Carolina Phantoms legacy looking to head down this murder hole again. They got forwarded last time with a team nade. They need to understand, as Spidey does go out in the first one. Early chows go the way of Carolina Phantoms, though. They 3-bang this out into the bottom, and they got a 2v3 on the cards now. Fate and Gonzo left up into it by themselves. Fate going to have to make a play. Joker going to not spot him out on the spiral stairs. That information is given over, but Gonzo now allowed to pressure into sight. 2v2 retake is going to be on the cards. Can they get it done, though? As a Chow does come in, as another kill goes down, and it is going to be a 1v2, make it 2v none, as Gonzo and Fate clutch it up for their side. And that's going to be 4 rounds now for the side of TFE 0. Little conversation pieces coming out from both sides in the voice comms. We'll see what transpires from it. Gonzo 5-1 now on a 3 streak for him as he looks good in this one. We'll head into this next round. It is going to be their offensive side. It is going to be a hard ask. You need to start making these rounds a win for your side. If you're Carolina, you do get the first blood. Second blood does not go your way, though, as one down in the kill feed as Khan just rips through the middle of the map, and they have full pressure onto this B site now. 3v3 in the cards here. What can they do as Gonzo starts to push on up? Deadpool holding a cheeky angle there onto this helicopter side. I do not believe he got spotted out. He's going to just play his time here. He does get one. Can he collect on to the next one? He cannot, as his teammate, though, does, as Gonzo finally planting the bomb, but he has 2 players around him. He doesn't know where these players think he's at, as he does get a spot out onto 1. That's going to be a freebie for Gonzo. 6-1 from him. This could be a clutch for him as well. 1v1, IO Spidey versus Gonzo. As the spot out does happen again, and Gonzo turns and burns as he clutches up the round, making it 5-1 now for the side of TFE 0. Carolina Phantoms now head back on to their offensive side. They've had a little bit of a lackluster start into the S&D, just starting a little bit slow on the protocol. I do believe this was their map pick as well. Unfortunately, just not going their way. IO Spidey going to be that bomb carrier. The kill department not really going very well. 7-1 right now from Gonzo. You need to shut this man down here in this round, or this could spell the end for your S&D. As we head into it, you see the pressure coming out into the B side. They want to execute onto this site. IO Spidey doesn't feel comfortable as he does get taken care of. There's 2 players here from the side of TFD 0. Fate spots out another one on the helicopter side. Gets a little peek at the feet. And Khan just holding Spiral right now. Bomb is going to be down onto the site on B. Joker just making a play. He spots out that player in the back deep there into the big gun as another player challenges up that mid street. Deadpool trying to get the plant to go his way. Fate going to back on up, not give his life up. It's a 3v4. But the plant is not going that way. They're headed back to this A site. Khan with the SMG up top window is not going to get anything done, but his teammate is. Xena does get taken care of by Joker. Now 2v3 scenario. Joker and Deadpool left up into it as Joker gets a freebie there. Now 2v2. This is where these teams can clutch up these rounds. This A side, a very, very hard one to retake. Can Khan get it done, though, as he's behind the players? The spot out for Gonzo does happen onto one. He gets a freebie there. Khan spots out the other. Just a free one for him as well. Letting the bodies know as Gonzo's going to head on to that defuse. 8-1 from him with a 6 streak to finish us off. Body shots, letting that other team know that they won the S&D 6-1. And we are tied at 1-all right now as we head into map number 3, Vault Control. Pretty dominant from the side of TFE 0 there. But, you know, the respawns were kind of dominated by the side of Deadpool and Co. in Carolina Phantoms Legacy. We'll see if that continues on the next map, but Caleb not having a great start in the S&D. 3-6 with only 400 damage, unfortunately for him, as we head into a Vault Control. What can happen here? We'll see what does happen here. As we head into map number 3, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go back and vote into those channel point prediction votes. We head into map number 3, Vault Control. It could go either way, but we'll see how the respawn does favor. Harley, how we feeling after that map 2? We head in tied up 1-all. 7 seed versus the 2 seed. Right now, so far, so good from both sides. We expected the S&D maybe to go the way of TFE 0. They've looked a little bit dominant when it comes to the S&D kind of things. You know, I wasn't really expecting that hardpoint win, to be honest with you. But at the same time, I'm glad we got a series now. We at least get to see a map number 4. And yeah. Hey, see, that's good. That's good. I like to hear that. Can give love to both sides. Unfortunately, the channel prediction points do not go your way this time. But maybe go vote into those next ones. As it's a Vault Control, your boys look dominant on the Vault hardpoint. Respawn game mode coming back into it. I do believe we'll start at 28 lives back and forth. So we'll see what happens when we head into this one as well. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining up. We do appreciate you, as always, for doing so. We head into map number 3 right now. TFE looking like the better S&D team, but the side of Carolina Phantoms looking like the better Respawn game mode team. And we head to another Respawn game mode. Can they continue their prowess, especially on this map? As the sides are going to flip. Alpha going to be the side of TFE 0. As we head on into this, it is going to be the defensive side for the boys from Carolina Phantoms. As a quick A play does happen, they head on in through the vault position, and that's going to be a 3 dead quick for the side of TFE 0 as they head on to this B side, already controlling this pressure. And you see Deadpool making a play as well as he collects onto 1. But this time still ticking away as he collects onto another big kill as well. Gets another one. Can he get this last one on Hill? He does. That's going to be a 3-piece for him as he reloads and unfortunately meets a player into that bottom vault position. They get these players off 24-23 now in the life department. Make it 24-22, favoring the side of TFE 0 as they look to take over this B site right now. as they need one tick, and they are going to get it here as they head on over to this A site. They got to hold down this progression as Deadpool gets another kill into the kill feed. Fate now in your spawn. You got to take care of him. As he does get taken care of, though, Gonzo onto this back cat position. He knows players are going to be playing through this. Joker gets taken care of as well. Not a great start if you're the side of Carolina Phantoms, but as I say that, that's going to be an early 2 dead into the kill feed, headed over to A, 18-17, still pretty even in the life department, but you need to start picking up some of these kills. You need to pick up Gonzo. He still has not died yet. As he no, he doesn't. It's Gonzo. Absolutely rips into the kill feed here as they head on over to this A side. They are going to stop that time for just a couple seconds as it's a 2-stack. Make it 3-stack. This point is going to fly here, ladies and gentlemen. You got to watch it if you're the side of Carolina Phantoms. You got to get on this point or this round is over, and that's going to do it for round number 1. It's TFE 0. Take a dominant round number 1 on the vault control. Holistically, it's just not going early. It is not going the way of the side of Carolina Phantoms. They just were not expecting that dive into the vault on into the B site, and a play that a lot of players have been hitting out. But you know, that man Gonzo on your screen, 4-0 on a 4 streak with 6 objective captures already to his name. As we head on over to the side of Carolina Phantoms legacy, we head over to their offensive side. Can they continue their prowess? They try to hit this A to B play as well, and they have it in their cards as well. They said, we're going to match you as they get onto this B point. Deadpool holding the middle of the map, making sure no one flanks through. They're holding it a little bit better. 27-26 now as 3 dead happens in the kill feed. Deadpool collects onto 1. He knows more players are going to be around the site as he sees that site is going to tick blue, but does he expect a player to rush up on him? As 1 is going to be close. He does not spot that player out. Fate just runs right past him like ships in the night. They miss each other. This A capture is going down. Let's head into a quick listen in with the side of Carolina Phantoms legacy.
Just watch spawns. Watch her. You got just make sure.
What?
I'm just playing my life. I'm just playing my life. That's all I'm doing.
One,
I'm playing my life.
Hookah dead. Another one hookah.
Nice.
I'm gonna slide you real quick, Spidey.
Yep.
There's gonna be one.
That's 3.
Nice. That's
I needed one.
They're spawning P4 side. They're spawning P4 side. They're spawning P4 side.
Watch cat.
Watch your cat push. Watch your cat push. Watch your cat. Watch your cat. Watch your cat. One's pushing me right now.
Nice, good shit. One
Dead.
cat. Dead.
Nice.
Okay,
3 dead. Stack if you can.
Yeah. I got one kill top part. I have your top part.
Watch
I'm on light. I got this shit on lock, bro.
I just
I'm
find
watching. I'm still watching Vault. I'm still watching Vault first.
Hurt. Yeah. Caleb, come out this.
I'm just playing.
I'm getting pushed.
Xena's Vault. Watch a late push Vault.
Bottom heart.
Oh no, he's lit. He's going top part. Watch your top part.
And there you have it. The listen-in does show us some little inkling of success that happens for the side of Carolina Phantoms as they get that A capture, but now they have the harder one to capture, this B point being very hard, but lives are even right now. As I say that, Fate starts to rip and roar on a 9-5 start right now. 9-3 from this man on your screen, Deadpool, as he clutches up another kill. Can't get that one into pool as Khan collects onto him. 10-5 from Fate on a 4 streak. Back and forth we go as another fight happens into the pool, and it goes the way of Carolina. Back and forth, headshots coming in now. Both teams getting kills when it matters. Xena gonna be able to pick up another kill in the middle of the map, still being held by him. Gonzo holding this top art position, and he is absolutely beaming right now. That's another 3 dead. 13-6 now as they start to come alive for the side of TFE 0. And you can see that they know they have this round win. They just need to start pushing these players back a little bit more. But 2 dead in the kill feed now for the side of Carolina Phantoms legacy as they do hop onto this point. They pause that time a little bit. Gonzo's still here, top art. He's going to be having to be a guy you take care of, or this could be a hard ask to do as 3 on the point. Gonzo going to collect onto 1. His teammate going to collect onto 1. Now he rushes the hill, going to take care of him as well, and that is going to be that, I do believe. A lot of players to deal with for this man on your screen. Deadpool, 7-2 in the life count. He's going to try to hop onto this point with his teammate, try to get this tick as fast as possible. Contest does come on in, and the kills still going every which way. And finally, TFE 0 clutching up on the B site. Now they take 2 rounds here. This looks a little bit out of hand for the side of TFE 0. As this man on your screen right now, 10-7, clutches up some big kills for his side. He gets spotted out and then just forgotten about as he gets that first blood with the 3 stack on hill and hops in to try to contest as fast as possible. His teammates clutch up some of those kills on the side door as well. We head into the next round. TFE 0 up 2-0. Deadpool and co. Gonna have to lock it in here on their defensive side to bring it back as they have a slow start. But that man, Deadpool, 13-8 right now. His teammate's going to have to pick it up for him as a point is going to get captured onto as quick as possible. First blood going the way of TFE 0. Now second blood going their way as well. Io Spidey collects onto 2. Big kills for him in the kill feed as he finally does get taken care of by Gonzo. Gonzo hops back onto the point but gets taken care of. The kill feed kind of a pinstripe right now, still favoring the side of TFE 0. Back and forth. The nade kill does come out as a 2 dead does happen for the side of Carolina Phantoms. They're still on the point. You gotta clutch this up if you're the side of Carolina Phantoms. TFE, that man Goomba stomping on you as Caleb clutches up some kills as well, holding down this lights position, but his teammates need to try to get to hill to try to help, as that's a 3 dead in the kill feed now for the side of Carolina Phantoms Legacy, as they do not get the tick in as well from the side of TFE 0. That play just absolutely bonkers out of that man on your screen. Gonzo trying to get some kills going his way as he clutches up onto 1. Io Spidey gonna get chased as he gets another one. Turns and burns on that one. B-side gonna be asked of from the side of TFE 0, but no one home, as it's just, the side of Carolina Phantoms just holding this down right now. And, Caleb gonna clutch up onto this A site again. And it's again their side doing well. Back and forth into the kill feed. 1-for-1 trades going on. They hop onto this A point to try to pause it. And the kills still not going your way if you're TFE 0. You need to get this one. And he finally does as Fake clutches up 1 into that top hall position. He's going to finally get taken care of. Now that's a 4 dead. They head over to this B site where this is going to be their quickest offense. Gonzo here with the SMG finally does get taken care of. The B site going to be captured onto 2.2 seconds left on the clock. You just got to take care of this wave, and you have it done as Khan gets 1 as well. Again, back and forth in the kill feed, as that's a big 2-piece in the kill feed for the side of Carolina Phantoms Legacy as they continue to fry. They head back over to this A site, just back and forth, back and forth. That's how the flow is going, and they win it in round number 3, not allowing the side of TFE 0 to get a capture here. I don't even think they got a tick, unfortunately. Fate with some big kills here, but it does not end up favorable for him as his team does not clutch up the round win, taking that 3-0. It's 2-1 now, headed on to the offensive side of the side of Carolina Phantoms Legacy. And again, we head back into this round. Joker on your POV, 18-15 on a 2 streak. Deadpool 17-10. They need to continue to fry to keep their teams alive as they head on to this A site. Capture going to be started. Fate already in the bottom vault position. He knows players could be here. First blood going to be going the way of the side of Carolina Phantoms as a second and third blood do not go their way. But 29-28 as we open up. Still kills going to be needing to happen here if you're the side of Carolina Phantoms Legacy. That's going to be a 2 in the kill feed as Joker heads up into the top hall position. Does not get that spot out onto that player in the bottom vault. SMG going to be at the front door. Can he collect onto one of these kills? He just turns too late. He does help onto one. Spidey still here. Can he clutch it up? As Fate just jumping up into that whole position. Does get spotted out by Spidey as they finally get onto the hill time. Caleb going to try to find something here as nothing goes their way. Deadpool trying to hop out to it. Let's head into a quick listen in with the side of TFE 0 as they continue to fry up 4 lives right now.
Hey boys, slamming B.
Just done one on time.
Slam B.
Big kill,
Slam B,
Jared. Big
slam
kill,
B.
big kill.
Vault absolute Deadpool. When you get art control.
I'm here.
Yeah, I'm going.
I killed Spotty top art.
I got me cut. He's one shot.
Dead.
Nice.
4 dead.
Push up,
boys.
He's win. Push up. I got you clear.
These kids can't kill us, bro. Come on.
They're spawning P2. Watch the money hit.
Cat. On A.
Pull. Go in vault. In vault now. He's a bullet, I promise.
Money.
Vault's a bullet.
Cat.
Yo, one Arcuddy. Our hookah.
He's one shot. I stopped shooting.
Yeah, cat.
Dead.
Flood B. I got your A. Flood it.
Shitter.
Vault.
Yeah, vault.
Shitter.
Nice.
Let's fucking go, boys.
Hit A.
Yeah, it's stacking it.
Weak.
Slow down. We good.
Yeah, just take a route, dude. We're up huge on kills.
As there you have it for the side of TFE 0. Their comms coming in very, very good. As you heard that man Fate saying dead in the kill feed, letting them know as they continue to rip and roar 11-4 in the life count. IO Spidey still here in the vault, though. Can he do anything to keep this open for his team? As Khan making a play into the back of the spawn as he picks this first one up. Can't pick up the second, though. 10-3 now in the life count. What is up, Brick? Welcome in, brother. And we head into this round, and it's a 3v10, 30 seconds left on the clock. This does not look doable if you're the side of Carolina Phantoms Legacy, and Fate gonna put an exclamation point on it as they take map number 3 in 3-1 fashion here. So far, so good from them. That man on your screen right there, 24-18 to finish us off. Fate letting them know in the comms as well, yelling out dead, shooting bodies as well. But for the side of TFE 0, 18-19, 24-18, 27-21 from Khan, 20-21 from Gonzo. For the side of Carolina Phantoms, 18-24, 20-25, 23-16, and 17-24. Not a very even scoreline there. You saw the dominance come out of the side of TFE. Maybe that's why Fate told him not to challenge him on this map. He said, you didn't do enough homework, you didn't do enough research, and now we head to a map 4 that is sure to entertain. We head to a Skyline hardpoint. Unfortunately, the team 2 did leave. We are going to get a host switch here in just a couple minutes, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to head to a quick break. Make sure you continue to watch. Grab a snack, grab a drink, because this could go all 5. We saw the first hard point. We'll be back in just a couple minutes. Yo, Clam, thank you for that huge raid. We appreciate you as well. Man, coming in with the new 9 viewers. We do appreciate you guys if you're joining up to us. We're headed into map number 4. It is 1-2 favoring the side of TFE 0. They just took map 3 in a 3-1 fashion on the control. They took the S&D 6-1, and they are going to head into Skyline. We'll see what happens here on this map. We saw the side of Carolina Phantoms Legacy take map number 1 with a pretty dominant hardpoint scoreline, 250 to 139, I do believe. Maybe a little bit more than that, 140-ish. But Skyline is a different map, and it's not a vault hardpoint. We'll see if their frying prowess can continue. Big White Chris coming in with some bits as well. We appreciate you, man. Every time you join the chat, you throw some bits our way. We do appreciate that as always, big dog. And I cannot say more than that. That man as well. I'm not sure if he's casting this season, but he has been a caster before. If you haven't got him to do some cast for you, make sure you get that man to do some work for you, as well as Clam coming in huge with the raid. We do appreciate it as always. We're hoping for a map 5. We'll see if we get there. Right now, it's on the side of Carolina Phantoms Legacy. Can you win a Skyline? The Slayers, I will say, for the side of TFE 0 are looking a little bit good right now. They are coming back alive. Gonzo goes 9-1 in map number 2. And then that man Fate does a huge clutch up kills for his team. 24-18 from him in the control on the vault. You're playing now. Okay. See, I didn't know. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know if you were a player or caster still, but thank you, man. As always, I do appreciate you for coming in and, showing love to the stream. We do appreciate that. And there's not much more else to say. We're just waiting for one player, waiting for that man Gonzo to join up into the lobby. We should be started anytime soon here. Skyline map number 1. Map number 4. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We're an hour deep. Your boy's a little tired. I do apologize. We're in map number 4, though. Thank you to the 9 new viewers that are coming in from that raid over at Clam's channel. Clam, did my camera crash? Okay. Clam, how did that... Yo, Clam, that's crazy. That's a crazy one. Yo, Clam, how did that match go? It crashed again, or what? They're restarting the lobby anyway. Alrighty, welcome back, guys. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties on my end there for the camera. I do apologize as always, but 3-1 to cul-de-sac. Dang, those guys don't like me over there. But welcome in. We do appreciate you guys as always. TFE 0 up 2-1 right now over the side of Carolina Phantoms Legacy. We head in to a hard point here into map number 4. We go on Skyline. It's guaranteed to be a banger for sure. We'll see if that is going to be the case that close engagement kind of map. We'll see what happens. But welcome in to everybody that was watching over at Clam's channel. I do appreciate you if you decided to come back into my live as well. As always, we appreciate you guys for joining up as we head into the skyline, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you're ready and got a drink, maybe some popcorn on the side there, as the Passion Pit is live and direct here. Skyline map number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk map number 4. Gosh, said map number 1 again. Map number 4. We head into it. We'll see how it goes. Are you spawning up? What's going on right now? we head into this map number 4. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see how this goes. We'll see what happens headed into this map. It is going to be the side of Carolina Phantoms on that alpha side. On the blue side of things, they're going to have the bad spawns here for P2. We'll see what they can do headed into it. 1-for-1 trade does happen onto the kill feed to open us up. Now 2 dead for both sides, as the first hill is going to be opening up for the side of Carolina Phantoms. This is what allowed them to get that win into map number 1. They held down this P1 rotation very, very well. Unfortunately, if you see the top of the kill board there, that is not the right score. They only have 1. They need to win this map to keep themselves alive. And Io Spidey controlling this hill time right now, not allowing anyone to get in, as finally the side of TFE 0 do collect on to it. And now it is going to be their side going back and forth as Fate collects onto 2 into the kill feed for him. But P2 rotation is going to have to be in for the side of TFE 0. They're not going into it so far, but the side of Carolina Phantoms just holding down this P2 rotation, understanding that they do not need to throw their lives at this hill. They do get a 2 dead though, and this hill is going to be broken on open as Khan tries to make a play into the back white position. Io Spidey holding down this zip position, making sure he can get at least 1 here. Deadpool making a play behind these players into top. But as I say that, Io Spidey just backs up into the hill time, and the kills still do not go the way of Carolina Phantoms headed into the P2. Their spawns are out right now. As I say that, Fate gets taken care of by Spidey in the background there, and they're headed up zip again. Kills still not going their way, but finally they get into this hill time, still tied up pretty much onto the lead and score of things, back and forth. And you can see holistically they are doing well, but they need to continue this frying prowess that they have. 6-3 from Joker. This man on your screen, he slowed down in the last one. We'll see if he continue to fry here. We head for P3. This P4 rotation is going to matter. 1 kill goes the way of the side of Carolina Phantoms, but they do not get any more. That's going to be a 3 dead in the kill feed for the side of TFE 0. Gonzo collecting 1 onto the back cobble position. Xena holding the middle of the map, making sure no one pushes him through that pool side. They're just holding this spawn right now, and they have full control over this P3 hard point right now. And you can see Fate just running through it back and forth, making sure the spawns aren't going to flip out. Gonzo holding that P1, not allowing players to get into the pool side of things. Back and forth as he does allow his team to spawn out. Unfortunately, Khan going to be having to ask to do something here. Fate collects onto 1. Nade going to be bouncing off the floor there, trying to get a kill, and Fate with another one, as his Fate is going very, very well right now. Caleb trying to make a play on this outside play. He collects onto 1, and his teammate gets 1 in the kill feed as well. That's going to be a 3 dead in the kill feed, but we head into this rotation for the side of P4. Can they hold it down right now? TFE 0, the 2 seed, looking like the dominant force that we've come to know from them. And right now it's a back and forth, a pinstripe kill feed, if you will. The kills still favoring the side of Carolina Phantoms as they have full control over this P4 side. They're getting early time into this. And, you know, right now they're just chowing out a little too heavy and allowing themselves to die quick. But as I say that, Caleb collects on the big 2-piece into the back of Cobble. And now only 1 player left up into it. He finally gets taken care of onto the hill time, and it still goes the way of Carolina Phantoms Legacy. Looking good so far. Side door going to be chowed. Io Spidey gets 1 into the bedroom side, but can't collect onto that one. His teammate Joker does finally get that kill back and forth into the kill feed. But let's head into a quick listen in with the side of TFE 0 as they need to hold down this P1 rotation, or it could be an uphill battle for them.
Joker.
I'm telling him.
Kitchen. He's heading to kitchen. Now.
We're spawning bed. I'm hopping time.
I'll spawn
I got
P2.
you.
I should have a spawn.
I got you.
Top plat, and bottom bed on time. Top plat still.
Yep, top left, top T.
Yeah, I'm getting your top control. Getting your top control right now.
Two top T.
That's 3 dead. Get that top.
I'm hopping. Show fun.
Still spawning out. Watch your back tower. Just hold that tower.
Bed. Dead.
Dead.
Go, push, go. All ARs go. ARs go.
Yeah, I'm going through kitchen.
Piano.
Joker's holding
Kitchen,
kitchen. Joker is holding kitchen.
No, top bed now.
You backed up.
Dead.
White steps.
Top at the point. That's top at the
Dead
point.
pulls a bullet.
Ty's
That
going
was a bullet
fucking
on top.
insane. Let's go.
Somebody jump that Tom. He was weak. There's only one on. It's a big 15 if we get that.
Nope, he's in her.
I'm holding back round.
I spawned out.
Pick up kitchen.
Watch your back.
Background steps.
Top T.
And there you have it, the listening coming in good, but the side of TFE 0 gonna need to have to pick it up. Gonzo and Xena needing to have to pick it up into the kill feed for themselves. IO Spidey on a 3 streak, controlling this hill time for his team. 1-up zip, and he absolutely beams him. Can he get another one? He cannot, as the teammates come back from the front side of hill. And so far, so good. Just pushing out a little bit too heavy sometimes is the side of Carolina Phantoms. And we'll head into a listen with them in just a couple seconds. But the hill does break on open, and now you see it. Let's go ahead and head into that listening as they decide to try to break into this P2 position.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck, I'm
close,
dead.
close.
I
got
one. Behind table. Two behind table.
You're set up next.
Alright,
Yo, just set up P3. Set up P3.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
top bed, I'm top bed.
behind table, Gonzo, behind table.
One cat right now.
Okay, I killed P1.
Back
He
to
pushed
green,
back
to
P2.
green.
Yeah, one top couple.
Yeah, Gonzo green.
I'm stunning. Yeah, he's top. He's top cobble. He's back cobble right now. Back cobble. And there's one on table.
Oh my god, he's still back green, bro.
One shot you.
Behind the bar.
What a fucking nade, bro.
I'm pushing top cat.
Shout me.
I need to flood, move.
Fucking bitch. They're hiding behind the bar, 2 of them. Zena and Khan.
2 dead.
Nice. Good shit,
One more,
Caleb.
more. Just push
That's
that
two.
Nice.
He's close fire.
Fire. Nice.
Dead.
Nice. Responding green. Watch your green in the closet.
Yep.
And there you have it, the listening coming in and good. Caleb right now, the huge man going huge for his team right now. 21-15 as he continues to fry. But as I say that, the kill feed does not look good for them as they do go down into it. But the rotations for P4 are going to have to be in with only about 10 seconds left into this P3 side. But Khan just holding this top cobble position, and he's not allowed to get 3. 24-15 from that man. Gonzo now even. Fate now even as they continue to fry. 14-17 from Xena. He's going to have to start to pick it up. A pinstripe kill feed does happen. Gonzo going to get chowed on this backside. Khan collecting onto 1 as a nade kill does clean that up. As Khan can't get the kill into that secret position on the side door. And IO Spidey in the hill time as well. As this is a back and forth hard point so far. This is going to go down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you're on the edge of your seat right now because the kill's still favoring the side of Carolina Phantoms as they continue to do work into the backside of this one. But ripping and roaring is the side of TFE 0 as they continue to fry into the start of the next hard point. We head into P1. We'll see what they decide to do as we've seen them on this map. They need to try to bring this back from the brink. They're not going to have the rotations to P2, but Xena going to already be on the hill time. He has 2:11 on hill time right now, and he is going to be there as IO Spidey does actually trade him out. There is going to be one up top window. He gets taken care of as well as finally the streaks do come out. Khan going to try to collect onto this hill time for his team as the players do dive out of it and the last kill not going to happen. Actually, it is, as IO Spidey gets collected onto by that streak. Hilltime still not being captured by the side of TFE 0, and Spidey collects onto another one as well into the bottom side of map. He knows one player is going to be in that top position. He does believe it's going to be Khan, and he is right as Khan collects onto one, but gets taken care of again. And there you have it. Hilltime still white for now, but they have hit that 200-point threshold. If you're the side of Carolina Phantoms, they get them off of it. The lead still favoring TFE 0, but it's going to go back and forth as we head on into this P2 position. Let's head into another quick listen-in with the side of TFE 0.
Oh, wait. We have to get there now.
Time is dead. I'm with you, Jared. I'm with you. I'm pushing. Sliding out.
I'm heading back.
Yo, table and white plat.
Yeah. White plat.
Might push the back.
Back. Dead.
I got spawns. We got spawns.
Plat. Security, one coming P1. Spawning in the back. I got your kitchen.
Piano bullet.
Back brown, tagged
No,
up.
back, Ty.
I spawned on the way out.
Kitchen. Pushing white step.
And there you have it. Yeah, good listening coming in from them. They have the passion for sure tonight, but they do spawn out. And unfortunate, this P2 time is not going their way. They need to try to hop into this in as quick as possible. As I say that, Gonzo collects onto 2. Can Khan get this clutch up kill? He cannot, as his teammates do clutch it up though. And a 1-for-1 trade does happen again. Pinstripe kill feed to the max, as we'll head into another quick listening with the side of Carolina Phantoms headed into P3 rotation.
Gonzo.
He's the bullet P1.
Okay, just hold.
Gonzo P1. I'm holding you. I'm helping out your fire.
Fire. Yep.
Front fire. Two. One dead.
Dead.
You. Right now. You. Right side. You. Gonzo.
Yeah, Con and Gonzo.
Dead.
Nice. That's two.
Nice one time.
I'm pushing up fire.
Front of bar. Front of bar.
Dead front bar. Fire. Dead. Two. They're all fire. They're flooding fire.
Dude, he's weak.
Nice.
Behind bar.
Come on, Joker.
They're just flooding fire. They're gonna keep flooding fire.
Dead.
Nice.
He's weak. Fire. He's like behind the 2.
Dead.
Nice.
Go new. I mean, no, we win here. Come on, how about fire?
We have to say they're gonna
Fire. They're gonna flood fire. They're gonna flood. Table.
When you.
Nice.
Yeah, behind. One more. Table.
Dude, I need.
Then right. You.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. They finish it off in fashion. A crazy bang out into the P3. And unfortunately, it does not go Carolina Phantoms' way. They had the lead, and unfortunately, they did get bogged down with that rotation coming out of fire. They were completely right. They were just flooding through fire. Dead! Yeah, crazy, right? Crazy comms coming out of the side of Carolina Phantoms. They were getting a lot of kills for their side. A huge kill board for both sides in this one. 31-28, 28-31, 32-27, and 25-34. The wrap up of the side of Carolina Phantoms. For the side of TFE 0, 22-23, 35-28, 22-33, and 37-23. Unfortunate scenario does go on for the side of Carolina Phantoms. Legacy, they will be knocked down into that loser side of the bracket. But ladies and gentlemen, hold tight as we'll head into a interview with the 2C TFE 0 as they take the win. We'll see who we're going to interview tonight, but someone's going to voice their opinion. We'll see what happens. We'll be right back in just a couple seconds. righty, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Passion Pit. And ladies and gentlemen, we're in the winner's circle right now with the side of TFE 0, that 2 seed. They clutch up in the end of things. We're with Fate and Gonzo. And boys, talk to me a little bit about map 1. You know, I had some faith in you guys, and you kind of blew my faith a little bit on that vault hardpoint. Talk to me about that map number 1.
I give glory to God every single time first, so I'll do that first. I'll glory to him. Wouldn't be here without him. Dude, we came out flat on our face. Shout out Xena for chewing us out after that map and saying help him on the time, because that man had over 100 seconds on time and we didn't help him at all. But my team's got resilience. We showed that when we reverse swept the last team, so we're locked. I never doubted us for a second. Even during that match, I thought we were going to come back. And I think having your head up and a look forward mindset is always better. Right after that map, Gonzo said, "Hey, it's one map, shake it off. We started a new series right now," and we did. In our minds, we started a new series. So shout out them for that.
For sure. And Gonzo, man, a name that we usually don't get a call very often in the kill department. Your team is filthy, so you're allowed to, do, the rotational work, play a little bit slower with the bomb as well. And S&D, it goes well for you tonight. I think you only die once. You were on a 6 streak to finish it off as well. Talk to me about that a little bit, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, it really comes down to each map. Like, I'm going to do whatever my team needs for us to win, even if that means doing the dirty work. But, I'm not going to lie. We've been trying to put a lot of work in the lab, and we had a coach kind of working us through rotations and stuff like that. And that definitely helped open up my game a little bit, because now the whole team's really focusing on those spawns instead of one person. But like I said, it really depends on the map. Like, I could have a big map. Xena could have a big map. Fate could have a big map. Con could. It really just depends on who's flowing. And we kind of just go to that guy.
Yeah, for sure, man. And, talk to me about why you were so very good in the S&D tonight. Your whole team holistically, not only dropping one round, 6-1 in the S&D, you just been working on that protocol S&D, and it's obvious from the work that you guys have put in. It looks very good. Usually we see that red card come out of you. It does get banned, unfortunately. So just talk to me about how you feel about that protocol S&D.
Yeah, normally on red card, I kind of just play by myself for info. So sometimes I get traded real quick. Sometimes I just can't make the play. But we definitely been working on proto and kind of switch some things up, so I'm a little bit more in the plays. And I think just us going into attack maps and just really looking at a team, like what we want to hit, it's definitely paid off.
Definitely so. And, holistically, we head into the last couple maps there. A very, very tight one on the skyline. You look dominant in the control mode again, that vault control. You guys got to talk about that to me. I feel like these teams keep on challenging you on that vault control, and you just you toss them to the wayside. They can't compete with you guys sometimes on it, and that was obvious in those first 2 rounds. They did bring themselves back a little bit in that 3rd round, not allowing that 3-0 to happen, unfortunately for you guys. But, talk to me a little bit about control and what you've been doing to, put in that work, especially in that game mode.
I think we talk more in control than we do in any other game mode. And we scream comms the whole time. Every map we scream comms. But I don't know if it just picks up, it clicks better. I don't know what happens, and for some reason, me too. I play better in control. I hate control, but I play better in it. I think our team just clicks for whatever reason it may be. We haven't dropped a control this year so far. Knock on wood. We keep that going, but I think our team team's locked in on control, locked in on search. Obviously tonight we showed some stuff in hardpoint that we're not happy with. We're going to be in the lab for next round of playoffs, but we just kind of do our thing in S&D and in control.
And, yeah, for sure, man. Sorry. Yeah. And just, the thing that I have to talk about the most is, like, we've interviewed you a couple of times here, Fate, on the stream as well. And you're always pretty consistent about what you're telling about your team. They're gross. You guys are trying to work as hard as possible. And that has really came into fruition from you. But tell me, who is your favorite person on this team?
You gonna put me on the spot like that?
Yeah, I am. Yes, I am.
Ooh, Xena, bruh. Me and Xena go back. We started playing S&D Chows 10 years ago. We've been playing S&D Chows together forever. I love the other two. Definitely love the other two. But Xena will tell me to shut my mouth and lock in before anybody else will. And sometimes I need that. He tells me to get off my high horse. Sometimes I need that too. He does it. It works. I listen to him. And I mean, the dude's like 6'5". I ain't trying to fight him or anything like that.
Alrighty. Well, it's a good question at the end of the day, but same kind of question goes here for you as well, Gonzo. Not who your favorite player is to play with, but more of like what do you like about your team captain here, Fate? What is he really good at? And we've heard it in the comms before. He definitely leads you guys very well, but what is your personal takeaway as Fate, as your in-game leader, as your captain?
I think the most important thing is he's got that strong sense of like direction that some people don't like it when he's blunt because they might think like, oh, you're wrong, or that's not the right thing. But like at the end of the day, we might fight, we might argue, but like just having somebody say something specifically like, hey, we're gonna do this. Like I'd rather be on a team that everybody knows, hey guys, as a team, we're gonna do this, we're gonna hit this point, we're gonna chow this, we're gonna do this. And if we mess up and fail, we fail, but at least we know the whole team was behind our back and we were doing it as a team, right? Whereas like I've been on some other teams before too. Like I just got into comp, so I played 8, stuff like that. And a lot of times when you're playing comp, like people don't think about the team as a whole, right? They're either just kill horn or they're just playing for themselves, right? So I think that's the biggest thing for me is just the way we handle teamwork here. It could be, like I said earlier, it could be anybody on any given night having a good game.
For sure. And you close out a very, very close Skyline hardpoint. It could have gone either way on that P3. You guys just decide to flood into that fire position, and it works out for you guys in this one. Didn't think it was going to. It was a very back and forth, kills going every which way. Some team kills from their side allowed you guys to fully get into the hill time. And, talk to me about that map. You didn't look very good in the hardpoints tonight. So what is the takeaway for you guys tonight from the hardpoints?
Oh, dude, I got pissed on. I mean, that's the easiest way to put it. My team done their thing, bro. Once again, why did we win the map for? Because my team. I got pissed on. I went negative. It's fine. I know they're going to be there to back me up. And I kind of want to, I don't like to go back, but I would like to go back to one point where Gonzo said that I'm like the voice, whatever. Our team can always get along, right? And we can. And for people that don't see behind the scenes, me and Gonzo were at each other's neck before this match tonight because we're talking about strategies. We're going back and forth. It gets heated in our chats. But at the end of the day, we're all boys. We all know we're going to lock in. We all know we're going to get the dub. I'm super proud of my team. And the resilience comes out. I talk about it every single week because it seems like we always find ourselves down at some point somewhere. And the resilience my team shows is crazy. We never lost faith that entire hard point that we were going to lose it. We knew from the rip we were winning that. Xena said, this is a bang out, boys. Let's go play our game. And we did. It was a bang out. I was on the bad end of it, but it was a bang out. Shout out to them boys over there. They were shooting their guns tonight. I really enjoyed that series.
And Gonzo, for you?
Yeah, I think for us, like I said earlier, we've been, we had somebody coach us the other night. Shout out Grav. Really great feedback as far as just rotations and spawns. And, we were scrimming yesterday, kind of working on that. And we were kind of doing that a little too much. Like we weren't playing time at all, but we had the spawns locked down. It was a little bit like that today, but I think we just got to find our flow right and really kind of hit time a little bit more. Cause especially on that first one, I always tell the guys like if I have the second most time in the game, then it's a problem, right? Like I'm never on time. Like I'm gonna say it right here, right? So I think it's just us getting the flow back down together and kind of reinventing what we've already learned when it comes to rotations, and seeing how that can fix our game moving forward.
For sure, man. And the question that we always end on, I'm not sure who you're going to be playing next. We might be seeing a rematch though from that cul-de-sac matchup. I do believe so. I'm not positive on that, but it does look to be that way. So is there anything you would like to say to the rest of the league or the teams that are left up onto this winner's side for both of you?
Two things. I think cul-de-sac's on the opposite side. Regardless,
Okay.
we're ready. We're gonna play our game. I've said it in multiple searches. The other teams are gonna have to stop us from doing what we do. I'm being confident. I'm not being cocky. I have the utmost faith in my team that we're gonna run this whole bracket. Love each and every one of these guys. We're locked in. We're ready to roll. Shout out my boy Hector. I know he's watching tonight. I see you, Hector. Shout out my wife and kid too. They be letting me play and not yelling at me. So got love for all of them. Love for my team. Gonzo, close it out for me, bro.
I think for me, man, is it's not going to be easy for anyone, right? Like, I'm not going to say we're winning, I'm not saying we're losing, whatever. But what I will say is if you guys are playing us, like, we are not going to give up. Doesn't matter if we're down 2, down 1, whatever it is. We're gonna fight back tooth and nail till the last match.
For sure. And it definitely is that case. We've seen you do it before. And guys, we do appreciate you as always for allowing us to cast as well. Thank you for the interview. Ladies and gentlemen, the Passion Pit will be back for the send-off. You heard it here from them first. Don't expect anything less but a fight for the rest of the teams that are left up into this. We'll be back in just a couple seconds. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from Clam here. You saw it in the chat. They either play CCG or CCG Blue next. It is going to be an interesting matchup for sure. We'll see what happens. It's probably CCG West and CCG. I'm not positive on that, but we'll see. We'll see who they play next. Either way, thank you as always, ladies and gentlemen, for joining up into the live stream. We do appreciate you as always. Thank you as always for joining up. Thank you to Clam for bringing in 9 people from his channel over to my channel for the raid. That is a big W in the chat for him. Big W for Clam. As always, we do have to give a couple shout outs here before we leave. We have to give a couple, pre-stuff. Make sure you go check out the YouTube if you want to watch any of our matches back, even from our league, the Havoc Elite League as well. Make sure you go do that. And as well, ladies and gentlemen, we do appreciate you. The YouTube is already linked, but make sure you go follow into the Discord as well. Get joined up into that. You'll get notifications into when we go live. A couple shout outs as well for people. Big Dre on the back end of things, doing all of the production work, changing the visuals for the Passion Pit tonight, making it look crispy and clean. We do appreciate him as always for doing that. Big shout out to Devontae, the owner of the Elite Warfare Gaming League, for being so transparent when we need him to as well. Thank you to EWG for allowing casters and con players to have the opportunity to do what they love and continue to grow their communities. As always, ladies and gentlemen, we will catch you in the next one. Peace.